Good morning and welcome to another ironic introduction to another video. What you see here is my double grind strategy setup. It's not really a strategy so much as it is a method. I have compressed here on the same screen Granblue Fantasy as well as Marvel. It should be noted that when in Marvel I am doing like my pushing death streaks in the higher arenas to kind of break up the monotony, or when I am pushing for the beginning of my infinite streak here in the 3-star arena. That I should mention that I do stop everything else in the meantime. But what you're looking at here is just kind of a push a button and start Granblue Fantasy grind, as well as just like relatively easy fights in the arena that I don't take too seriously if I lose one here or there, just because what I'm going for here is efficiency across multiple games, as well as efficiency just in like my own time spent, because the grind can get incredibly monotonous when the fights are really easy over the long run. So I want to make sure that I'm able to multitask with something that I would enjoy elsewise. So in the bottom left, what you have there is YouTube up, because typically when I'm grinding like this, I'm actually watching YouTube videos, I'm actually watching anime. I just watched Captain Marvel yesterday, so I'm actually officially caught up on every movie except for Avengers Endgame. I know I'm really late to the party on that, but I had a long way to go. And then I have Facebook up, and what's not captured here is Discord as well as Line, which I keep up, but those two don't really count as much just because I consider them like background browsers, things that you don't really pay attention to always, but you pop in every once in a while to communicate, or you get like a notification in Line, so you don't have to worry about. So what I'm going to do here is just set up another quick rotation here, just kind of show you what it's like when I'm popping in between. And for me, I think that this is a lot easier because my Granblue Fantasy monitor is a touchscreen, but I'm sure that with a mouse it's just as doable. I've just gotten so comfortably used to this method that I don't even have to really work that hard for it. So yeah, I really like it. This is what I have to do in order to juggle both games, because I'm just absolutely determined not to give one up. But at the same time, it's like so much grinding that I have to find some way to, get some of that time back. And lucky for me, I do like watching anime. I do like watching shows. There's a never-ending amount of shows to watch and things to do. And then, when I do get bored, I'm finally at a position in the arena where I can just say, F it, I don't need to push another milestone today. And then I can go play like Siege with my friends or something, among other games that I like to play. So that said, this is what my grind looks like. I don't really have anything else to show for it, but mostly one of my friends commented that he thought it was pretty crazy that I triple task like this, and when you spread this across my phone display, a touchscreen monitor display on my left side, as well as the ultra wide I have in front of me, I don't think that it's really an unreasonable setup. I think that it's actually really easy to manage, especially if you're not like absolutely determined to have something going on every screen all at once all the time. Plus, just loading screens, right? Like if you juggle in between loading screens, that 1 to 2 seconds between each loading screen lets you, really juggle all of these. So that said, this video has probably gone on longer than it needed to, but I'll talk to you later.